why is it that these people want in our lives so badly and want to be involved with our building projects? Well, for one, you have to pay for permits when you build, and they make money that way. Also, your tax money goes to them having a little division of people to come out and tell you what to do on your property, which is unconstitutional as hell. So you're paying people's salary. There's lots of reasons why they want to do this. But we're going to get into a more sinister reason that they want to do this. Now, when we look at an older home, we can see that the windows on it were smaller. This is, for practicality, if you have smaller windows, you're going to be able to retain heat better. You see what I'm saying? Or in the summertime, you're going to be able to retain the air conditioning better, okay? If you have big windows, there's going to be more leakage. No matter what you do, it's just a fact of windows, okay? So people preferred to have smaller windows. There's no need to have a very large window unless it's, a living room. So when we look at older homes, we can see that the windows were smaller. Now, why would that bother your government? Well, for those of you who don't know, your government's planning on coming and killing us all. And when they do this, they're going to need to enter into our homes quite quickly. So the building codes have changed from you having small windows in your home. You're not allowed to have those anymore. Now all windows have to be very large. Okay, if you're building a brand new home, you're not going to be able to put small windows into your home. Okay, they're going to force you to put gigantic windows into your home so that your home is easily breachable. When I look at the front doors of these buildings or these homes, I can see that the front doors have changed from just being like a solid door, which would have been difficult to breach, to now being this thing with glass all around it. So you could basically just break a hole next to the door and shove your hand in there and grab the knob or unlock the door, okay? So I've noticed a lot of glass being around the front doors of homes nowadays, and I've noticed the entryways being quite large. Speaking of entryways, so let's say we're inside of the home. We don't want to clear a bunch of rooms. Every time that people don't think tactically, okay? I can think tactically. Most people can't. When you go into a building, it would be ideal if the building was completely open for you to clear it. Each time you enter into a room, you take the risk of someone being there waiting to ambush you, okay? This isn't ideal for a SWAT team to come in to a house and have a whole bunch of different rooms, snaking hallways and a whole bunch of closed doors in small rooms. That's very, very, very not ideal for them, okay? They would like it if you would just live in one gigantic room. Your whole entire house be a one gigantic room. So the entryways now, the code has changed from, if you ever go into an old farmhouse, you're going to notice that from the kitchen to the dining room is just a normal sized door, kind of like a bedroom door, a bathroom door. If you go into a newer home, going from the kitchen to the dining room is a gigantic walkway. It's like a freaking 10, 15 foot span. So basically the kitchen and the living room are just one gigantic room. And the only privacy that anyone has in the home is if they go into a bedroom or a bathroom. Most homes are usually built like this, okay? And this is because they're anticipating coming into our homes and clearing our homes and arresting us and rounding us up into FEMA camps, which if you think I'm crazy, you're very naive. So, which leads me to my next point, repetition. Okay, when we look at neighborhoods, when we look at old neighborhoods, for those of you who've been around a little while, your next door neighbor's house wasn't built just like your house was. Okay, in my day, everyone's house was built different on my block. Now, when I go to a newly developed neighborhood, every single home is the exact same. They'll let you change the color of your house. They'll let you put siding on their house. They'll let you put new shingles on your house. They'll let you have a different fence. They don't care much about that. But the layout of the home is the exact same. So when these SWAT teams come in, they're already practiced on 30 other homes before they came and hit yours. Okay? Your home is not going to differ too much from what they had just entered into and just taken over. You see what I'm saying? So when the SWAT teams come, they're going to be able to come in and execute quite quickly. Building codes are there, and they're being designed to easily breach our homes. So my advice to you would be to move out of the city where this is going to be taking place, move into the country, and take measures and precautions to make your home more secure. When they come, according to some very reliable sources, they're most likely going to come do this on a holiday evening, okay, after everybody is nice and full and merry with wine. So I would look out for those days specifically. But after all, I am just a crazy conspiracy loser.